Good evening, my friends. Today, I want to talk to you about something that we often overlook: the power of belief in ourselves, belief in our vision, belief in the fact that we are already on the path to greatness. You see, too many of us live in the shadows of our doubts. We wait for the world to tell us we're worthy. We wait for permission to feel accomplished. But I'm here to tell you something: you don't need to wait. I want you to act like you've already won. I want you to step into the light that's already shining for you. Why? Because when you carry yourself as if you've already achieved your dreams, the world will begin to reflect that reality. Success, happiness, and fulfillment, they don't come from the outside, they begin within. You don't need the applause. You don't need the approval. All you need is the fire burning inside of you, the fire that says, I am enough, I am capable, and I am already winning. So let's start living as though the victory is already ours. Let's start walking, talking, and showing up as if we've already arrived. Because the truth is, you've always been destined to win. You are victorious right here, right now. You have within you a power so great, so undeniable, that it can transform everything in your life. This power isn't something that you have to go searching for. It's not hidden in some far-off place, nor is it dependent on what others think of you. It's been with you all along, sitting quietly inside, waiting for you to recognize it. It's the power of belief in yourself. When you start believing in your own power, everything shifts. The world doesn't change around you, you change the way you see the world. You no longer wait for circumstances to be perfect, you create them. You stop waiting for permission to chase your dreams because you realize that the only permission you ever needed was your own. There's a voice inside you, a quiet whisper that says, I can do this, I am capable, but too often we let the noise of doubt drown out that whisper. We let the fear of failure, the opinions of others, and the weight of past mistakes hold us back. But the truth is, none of those things define you. The only thing that defines you is the belief you have in yourself. Believing in your power is more than just thinking you can succeed. It's knowing that even if you stumble, you can rise again. It's trusting that no matter what challenges come your way, you have the strength to face them. It's understanding that you don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to trust the journey and your ability to navigate it. When you start believing in yourself, you stop playing small. You stop shrinking to fit into places where you don't belong. You stop dimming your light so that others feel more comfortable. Instead, you step into your full brilliance. You allow yourself to take up space, to speak your truth, to chase your dreams without apology. You stop living in the shadows of your potential and start living in the fullness of your capabilities. This kind of belief isn't about arrogance or thinking you're better than anyone else. It's about knowing that you are deserving of everything life has to offer. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love, success, and happiness just as much as anyone else. It's about accepting that your dreams are valid and that you have the power to make them a reality. The moment you start believing in your own power is the moment you become unstoppable. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You start taking bold action, not because you know you'll always succeed, but because you trust that even in failure, there's growth. And that growth is part of your power too. So let go of the doubt, the fear, the limiting beliefs that have kept you playing small. Embrace your power fully, because it's been waiting for you all along. And when you believe in it, when you truly, deeply believe in it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Each day before the world rushes in with its demands and distractions, take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize the life you want to create. See it clearly, not as some distant dream, but as a reality that is already unfolding. Visualize yourself standing in that future moment, having achieved the success you desire. Feel it. Experience it in your mind and in your heart, because everything you create on the outside begins with a vision on the inside. When you see your success daily, you're not just daydreaming, you are programming your mind to align with your deepest desires. You are setting the stage for your actions, your decisions, and your energy to flow in that direction. The mind is a powerful thing. It cannot distinguish between what is vividly imagined and what is real. So when you consistently visualize yourself succeeding, your mind starts to believe it's possible. It starts to believe that you are already living that life. This isn't just about seeing the outcome, it's about feeling the emotions that come with it. How will you feel when you accomplish that goal? How will you stand? What will your face look like when you cross that finish line? Will you feel pride? Will you feel relief? Will you feel joy? Let those emotions flood your body because that emotional energy will pull you toward that reality. Visualizing your success is about more than just thinking positively. It's about creating a mental blueprint for your life. It's about telling the universe and yourself that this is where you are headed. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's possible. It lifts your perspective from doubt to certainty. And when you see it in your mind every day, you begin to make decisions that align with that vision. You'll start to notice doors opening that you hadn't seen before. You'll recognize opportunities that were always there but somehow overlooked. You'll attract people, resources, and experiences that support your journey. This is not magic. This is the power of intention and focus. When your vision is clear, the universe has a way of meeting you halfway. But here's the important thing: visualizing your success daily doesn't mean waiting passively for things to happen. It means taking action with clarity and purpose. It means moving through your day with the energy of someone who is already winning, already thriving, already on the path to greatness. It's about trusting the process even when you can't yet see the results, because the results will come. They always do when your mind, heart, and actions are aligned. So each day, carve out that sacred time. See your success, feel it, breathe it in. Let it become so familiar to you that it feels inevitable. And then carry that vision with you throughout your day. Every conversation, every decision, every step you take will be infused with the power of that vision. Soon enough, what you once saw only in your mind will become the reality you're living in. When you walk through this world, walk with intention. Don't just go through the motions, hoping things will fall into place. Move with purpose, knowing that every step you take matters. Confidence isn't about having all the answers or being perfect. It's about trusting yourself enough to keep going, even when the path ahead isn't clear. It's about stepping into situations with the belief that you are capable, worthy, and prepared to handle whatever comes your way. To act with confidence is to know that you don't have to wait for someone else to give you permission to be great. You don't need the validation of others to pursue your dreams. That validation comes from within. It's the voice inside you that says, I am enough just as I am. I have something valuable to offer. Confidence is not about arrogance, it's about knowing your worth and showing up for yourself every single day. When you move with purpose, you stop wasting time on things that don't serve you. You stop saying yes to everything, hoping that somewhere in all the noise you'll find what you're looking for. Instead, you focus. You prioritize. You align your actions with your deepest values and goals. Purpose gives your life direction. It gives your days meaning. It pulls you forward even on those tough days when it feels like nothing is going your way. Acting with confidence and purpose doesn't mean you won't feel fear. Fear is natural. But here's the thing: courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward in spite of it. It's knowing that every time you push through your doubts, you grow stronger. It's trusting that even when you stumble, you're still on the right path, because every misstep is a lesson. Every challenge a chance to refine your vision. When you act with confidence, you don't wait for the perfect moment. You create it. You step into situations with the belief that you belong there. You speak up, even when your voice shakes, because you know that what you have to say matters. And over time, as you continue to show up fully, that voice inside you that once whispered begins to roar. The more you practice confidence, the more natural it becomes. You stop second-guessing yourself and start trusting your instincts. Purpose is what fuels that confidence. It's what gives you the resilience to keep going when things get tough. Purpose reminds you why you started in the first place. It grounds you in something bigger than yourself. When you know why you're doing what you're doing, when you're clear on what you stand for and what you're working toward, nothing can shake you. Setbacks become temporary, failures become lessons, and success becomes inevitable. So hold your head high. Speak your truth even when it's hard. Move through the world with the energy of someone who knows exactly where they're headed. And if you don't have all the details figured out, that's okay. Confidence isn't about having all the answers, it's about trusting that you'll find them along the way. Purpose isn't about knowing every step, it's about knowing the direction your heart is pulling you. When you act with confidence and purpose, you don't just live life, you lead it. You become the author of your story, shaping it with every decision, every action, every moment. And that, my friends, is where true power lies. The energy you allow into your life shapes everything: your mindset, your attitude, your ability to keep moving forward. The people you surround yourself with, the conversations you engage in, the environment you create around you, all of these things contribute to the energy that either lifts you up or pulls you down. That's why it's so important to be intentional about what kind of energy you allow into your space. You deserve to be surrounded by people who inspire you, who see the greatness in you even when you can't see it yourself. People who cheer for you, who challenge you to be better, who remind you of your strength when life feels heavy. Positive energy isn't just about smiling faces and kind words. It's about people who believe in your vision and are willing to walk alongside you on your journey. These are the people who will push you when you need it, hold you accountable when you start to drift, and celebrate with you when you reach new heights. And it's not just about the people, it's the spaces you create, the media you consume, the thoughts you entertain. Everything carries energy. The books you read, the music you listen to, the content you scroll through, these things either fuel your spirit or drain it. So be mindful. Choose wisely. Fill your life with things that uplift you, that feed your mind and soul, that align with the person you want to become. When you surround yourself with positive energy, you begin to notice how your entire perspective shifts. Problems that once felt overwhelming start to seem like opportunities for growth. Setbacks don't feel so permanent because you have a support system that reminds you it's all part of the process. You start to trust in yourself, in your path, and the idea that things are unfolding exactly as they should. But here's the thing: you have to be willing to let go of anything that doesn't serve you. This means releasing toxic relationships, letting go of negativity, and removing yourself from environments that dim your light. It's not always easy. Sometimes the people who drain you are the ones you've known the longest. Sometimes the situations that feel most familiar are the ones that keep you stuck. But you have to be brave enough to choose yourself. You have to be willing to say, I deserve better than this, and create space for the energy that aligns with your growth. Positive energy isn't something you passively receive. It's something you actively cultivate. It's in the conversations you have, the boundaries you set, the choices you make. It's in the way you speak to yourself when no one else is around. Because the truth is, the most important energy you'll ever surround yourself with is your own. You have to become your biggest supporter, your loudest cheerleader, your most trusted friend. You have to fill yourself with love, with hope, with belief in your own potential, because that's the energy that will carry you through the hardest days. And once you do that, once you fill your own cup, then the energy you attract from others will match that. You'll start to draw in people who reflect the light you've cultivated within yourself. You'll attract opportunities that align with your purpose. You'll find yourself in spaces where you feel seen, heard, and valued because you've created that space within yourself first. So choose wisely. Surround yourself with people, thoughts, and environments that breathe life into you. Protect your energy as if your success depends on it, because it does. When you fill your life with positive energy, you create a foundation that allows you to thrive. You become unstoppable, not because life becomes easy, but because you've surrounded yourself with the strength, the love, and the light you need to rise above any challenge. Your story is the most powerful thing you have. It's not something to be ashamed of or hidden away. It's your truth, your experience, your journey, and no one else can tell it but you. Too often, we let the world dictate how we feel about our story. We compare our lives to others, feeling that we fall short. We hide the parts of ourselves that feel messy, broken, or unfinished because we think that success has to look polished, neat, and perfect. But the truth is, your story exactly as it is your strength. Every chapter, every twist, every setback, every triumph is what makes you who you are today. And when you own your story, you stop living for anyone else's approval. You start to stand in your truth and accept that all of it, the good and the bad, the joy and the pain, is part of what makes you powerful. Owning your story means embracing your past, even the parts that hurt. It means looking at the moments when you felt lost, the times you struggled, and saying, this too is part of me. It's understanding that your wounds don't make you weak, they make you real. They make you real. They make you human. When you own your story, you stop hiding from it. You stop pretending that everything has always been perfect and start sharing your truth in a way that heals not just you, but others too. Because here's the thing, your story has the power to inspire. When you have the courage to own it fully, you give others permission to own theirs. You show them that it's okay to be vulnerable, that it's okay to be a work in progress. When you stand in the fullness of who you are with all your flaws and imperfections, you remind people that they don't have to be perfect to be worthy, to be loved, to be successful. And owning your story doesn't mean just focusing on the hard parts. It also means celebrating your wins, recognizing your resilience, and honoring the moments when you rose above the challenges. It's about seeing yourself clearly not as a victim of your circumstances, but as someone who has navigated life with strength and grace, even when it didn't feel like it. Your story is not just about the times you struggled, it's also about the times you overcame. When you own your story, you stop letting other people define it for you. You stop allowing society or your past or anyone else to tell you who you are. You take back control. You decide how the story is told. You decide what meaning to give the experiences you've had, and in doing so, you reclaim your power. Owning your story is an act of liberation. It frees you from the weight of pretending to be something you're not. It frees you from the pressure of trying to live up to someone else's expectations. It allows you to step fully into who you are, unapologetically and authentically. So stand tall in your truth. Own the parts of your story that you've been afraid to share, because those are the parts that will set you free. Own the lessons you've learned, the mistakes you've made, the growth you've experienced. Own your joy, your passion, your brilliance, and know that by owning your story, you are not just claiming your past, you are writing your future. Every day you have the chance to add to your story, to create new chapters, to redefine what success means for you. The power is in your hands. You are the author, and the pen is yours. So write boldly. Tell your story with pride. Let it be messy if it needs to be. Let it be raw and real. Because there is nothing more powerful than owning every part of your journey and standing in the truth of who you are. Your story matters. You matter. And when you own that, there's nothing that can stop you. There will always be people who doubt you. People who question your dreams, your abilities, your choices. They'll say, you're aiming too high, you don't have what it takes, or why even bother? The world is full of naysayers, and if you listen to them, their voices can become so loud that they drown out your own. But here's the thing, you don't need their approval. You don't need their validation. You don't need their permission to pursue the life you're dreaming of. What you need is the courage to keep going, even when those voices are loud, even when the doubt feels heavy. The people who say you can't do something are often speaking from their own limitations, not yours. They project their own fears, insecurities, and doubts onto you because they've chosen to settle, to play small. Maybe they gave up on their dreams a long time ago, and seeing you chase yours reminds them of what they let go. But their story is not your story. Their fears are not your fears. Their limits are not your limits. You have the power to rise above that noise, to tune out the negativity, and to keep moving forward. Naysayers will always be there, but that doesn't mean you have to invite them into your space. You don't have to carry their doubts with you. When they tell you it's impossible, remind yourself that impossible is just a word used by people who don't want to try. When they say you're not good enough, remember that you don't need to prove anything to them. Your worth, your abilities, your dreams, none of it is up for debate. You are already enough. It's not easy to ignore the naysayers, especially when they come from people close to you, family, friends, people whose opinions you valued. But you have to remember that this is your journey, not theirs. Your path is unique, and only you know the fire that burns inside you. Only you understand the depth of your vision and the passion that fuels you. Others may not see it, and that's okay. You don't need them to see it. What matters is that you believe in it. Every great achievement has faced doubt. Every visionary, every trailblazer, every person who dared to dream big has been told at some point, you can't do that, but they didn't let those words stop them. They didn't allow the doubts of others to become their reality. They pressed on, focused on their goal, and let their success speak louder than the naysayers ever could. When you ignore the naysayers, you reclaim your power. You stop giving them control over your choices, your confidence, your future. You stop wasting time trying to convince people who will never understand your vision. Instead, you focus that energy on your journey, on the people who believe in you, and most importantly, on believing in yourself. You are the one who has to live with the decisions you make. You are the one who has to wake up every day and face the mirror. So don't let anyone else's opinion dictate your path. You owe it to yourself to go after what you want, to build the life you deserve, regardless of what anyone else thinks. And here's the truth: those same people who doubted you, who told you it couldn't be done, will be the ones asking you how you did it when you succeed. They'll wonder how you defied the odds, how you overcame the obstacles they thought would hold you back. But by then, their opinions won't matter because you will have already proven to yourself that you had the strength all along. So let the naysayers talk, let them doubt, let them misunderstand your vision. That's not your concern. Your concern is staying focused, staying committed, and trusting in your ability to turn your dreams into reality. Keep your eyes on your own journey. Listen to your inner voice, the one that knows your potential, that sees the greatness within you, and follow that. Because when it's all said and done, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. And when you believe in yourself, when you trust your path. Ignore the noise and keep going. There's nothing that can stop you. Every step you take on your journey, no matter how small, deserves to be celebrated. Too often, we wait for the big moments, the grand achievements, the final victories to give ourselves permission to feel proud. But success isn't just about the destination, it's about every step along the way. It's about recognizing the progress you make, the lessons you learn, and the courage it takes to keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain. When you celebrate every step, you acknowledge that growth is happening in real time. Every decision you make to keep going, every small victory, every challenge overcome is a testament to your resilience and your commitment to your dreams. These are not just tiny, insignificant moments, they are the building blocks of your success. By celebrating them, you affirm that your journey is meaningful, that the process matters just as much as the outcome. Celebration isn't about throwing a party for every accomplishment, though you could if you wanted to. It's about taking a moment to recognize your own efforts. It's about pausing to reflect on how far you've come, even when there's still a long way to go. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step away from where you once were. And that's worth honoring. It's easy to get caught up in the mindset of not enough. We're constantly pushing for the next goal, the next milestone, the next breakthrough. But when you live like that, constantly chasing the next thing, you miss out on the joy that's available right now. You miss out on the beauty of the process. Celebrating every step allows you to stay grounded in the present, to find joy in the here and now instead of always living for the future. By celebrating the small wins, you also reinforce your own progress. Each celebration becomes a reminder that you are capable, that you are moving in the right direction. It builds your confidence and gives you the energy to keep going, even when the road gets tough. Success doesn't come all at once, it comes in waves, in moments of clarity and breakthroughs that are often the result of consistent, small efforts. Those are the moments worth celebrating. And here's the thing: when you start to celebrate the small steps, you begin to shift your mindset. You move from a place of scarcity where nothing feels like it's enough to a place of abundance, where you see how much you've already accomplished. You begin to appreciate the journey for what it is rather than only focusing on what's left to achieve. This shift in perspective allows you to enjoy the ride, to find fulfillment in the progress rather than postponing your happiness for some distant future. Celebrating every step also allows you to practice gratitude. Gratitude for the progress you've made, for the opportunities that have come your way, and for the strength within you to keep pushing forward. When you are grateful for each step, you begin to see the entire journey as a gift. You stop waiting for the big moments to feel accomplished because you realize that every moment is significant. And when challenges arise, and they will, celebrating every step helps you stay focused on the positive. It reminds you that even in the face of obstacles, you're still moving forward. You're still growing. You're still making progress. The road to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and detours. But when you choose to celebrate every step, you begin to see those detours as part of the process, not as failures. You begin to appreciate the journey for its complexity, for the strength it builds within you, and for the person you are becoming along the way. So don't wait for the final destination to celebrate. Don't wait for the world to give you permission to feel proud of yourself. Celebrate the early mornings, the late nights, the hard work, and the breakthroughs, big or small. Celebrate the fact that you're still here, still trying, still moving forward in the direction of your dreams. Because in the end, it's not just the destination that defines you, it's the journey, and every step you take is worthy of celebration. In a world that often values success and achievement above all else, it can be easy to lose sight of the importance of gratitude and humility. Yet these two qualities are not just virtues, they are powerful tools that can shape your journey and enrich your life. Staying grateful and humble is a practice, a mindset that allows you to remain grounded and connected to what truly matters, even as you pursue your dreams. Gratitude is a force that can transform your perspective. It invites you to pause and appreciate the abundance already present in your life, rather than focusing solely on what you lack or what you aspire to achieve. When you cultivate gratitude, you open your eyes to the small joys, the everyday blessings, and the support systems that surround you. This mindset shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, reminding you that even in the midst of challenges, there is so much to be thankful for. Every morning, take a moment to reflect on the things you appreciate. It can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of nature outside your window. Acknowledging these moments enriches your experience of life, filling it with warmth and positivity. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you create a ripple effect that can transform your mindset, encouraging you to approach your day with optimism and hope. But gratitude isn't just about recognizing the good in your life, it's also about acknowledging the struggles and challenges that have shaped you. Every obstacle, every setback, every difficult moment has contributed to your growth. By being grateful for these experiences, you empower yourself to learn from them. You begin to see them not as failures, but as stepping stones that have led you to where you are today. Alongside gratitude, humility is equally vital. In a society that often equates success with superiority, staying humble helps you remember that your achievements do not make you better than anyone else. Humility reminds you that you are part of something bigger, that your journey is intertwined with the journeys of others. It encourages you to lift others up, to share your successes, and to recognize the contributions of those around you. When you remain humble, you create space for growth. You become open to feedback, willing to learn from others, and eager to understand different perspectives. This openness fosters connection and collaboration, allowing you to build meaningful relationships. The more you embrace humility, the more you realize that success is not a solitary journey, but a collective one. You are shaped by those who have come before you, by the mentors who have guided you, and by the loved ones who have supported you. Staying grateful and humble also nurtures resilience. In times of difficulty, when the path seems dark and the challenges feel insurmountable, gratitude helps you focus on the positives, while humility reminds you that it's okay to ask for help. It allows you to lean on others, to seek support, and to acknowledge that you don't have to do it all alone. This duality of gratitude and humility creates a powerful shield against despair, enabling you to navigate the storm with grace and strength. Moreover, when you embody gratitude and humility, you inspire those around you. People are drawn to authenticity. They resonate with the genuine spirit of someone who recognizes their blessings and appreciates the journey. Your attitude can uplift others, encouraging them to adopt a similar mindset. When you celebrate your wins without boasting, when you express gratitude for your experiences, and when you acknowledge the support of others, you create an environment that fosters kindness, compassion, and connection. So make gratitude and humility a part of your daily practice. Write down what you are grateful for, reflect on the lessons you've learned, and remind yourself of the people who have helped you along the way. As you rise in your journey, stay rooted in the knowledge that your success is not just yours, it is a reflection of the many hands, hearts, and minds that have supported you. When you stay grateful and humble, you cultivate a life filled with joy and purpose. You become a beacon of light, guiding yourself and others through the journey of life with grace and intention. In a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming, these qualities remind you to slow down, appreciate the present, and recognize the beauty in both the peaks and the valleys. Embrace gratitude and humility, and you will find that they are the keys to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, and challenges are an inevitable part of that journey. While it's natural to seek comfort and avoid discomfort, the truth is that challenges often hold the greatest opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation. When you embrace challenges rather than shy away from them, you begin to see the potential for positive change and personal development. Every challenge you face can serve as a catalyst for growth, pushing you beyond your comfort zone and encouraging you to tap into strengths you may not have known you possessed. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, start to see them as stepping stones. Each challenge presents an opportunity to learn something new about yourself, to develop new skills, and to gain insights that can help you navigate future difficulties. Consider the times when you faced challenges head-on. Perhaps it was a difficult project at work, a personal setback, or a relationship that needed mending. In those moments, you may have felt overwhelmed, but what often followed was growth. You learned resilience, problem-solving skills, and the ability to adapt. You discovered new aspects of yourself that you didn't know existed. These experiences are valuable. They shape you into a more capable, resourceful, and confident individual. When you embrace challenges, you also cultivate a mindset of resilience. Resilience isn't about never facing difficulties, it's about how you respond to them. By adopting a positive perspective, you train your mind to see challenges as opportunities for innovation and creativity. Instead of getting stuck in negative thinking or self-doubt, you empower yourself to find solutions, to brainstorm alternatives, and to push through discomfort. This shift in mindset is crucial. When you approach challenges with curiosity rather than fear, you open the door to exploration and discovery. You might ask yourself questions like, what can I learn from this situation? Or how can this experience make me stronger? By reframing the narrative around challenges, you become an active participant in your own growth. You begin to seek out challenges intentionally, knowing that they can lead to profound personal development. Moreover, embracing challenges fosters a sense of purpose. It reminds you that life is not just about comfort and ease, it's about growth, discovery, and pushing boundaries. When you face challenges, you connect more deeply with your goals and values. You start to understand what truly matters to you, and you become more committed to your path. Challenges can ignite your passion and purpose, giving you a sense of direction and motivation that might have been lacking before. As you navigate challenges, it's also essential to remember that you don't have to go it alone. Seeking support from others can make a significant difference. Surrounding yourself with a network of people who encourage you and believe in your abilities can help you face challenges with confidence. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, these relationships provide you with the encouragement, perspective, and resources you need to overcome obstacles. And let's not forget about the impact of failure. Embracing challenges means accepting that failure is part of the process. Failure is often seen as something to be avoided, but in reality, it can be one of the most powerful teachers. When you fail, you gain insights that success might not provide. You learn what doesn't work, which can lead you to discover new approaches and solutions. By accepting failure as a natural part of the journey, you free yourself from the fear of making mistakes, allowing you to take risks and innovate without hesitation. So the next time you encounter a challenge, take a moment to shift your perspective. Instead of feeling defeated or overwhelmed, ask yourself how this situation can help you grow. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty, knowing that on the other side lies the opportunity to become a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. Challenges are not merely obstacles to overcome, they are opportunities to rise, to evolve, and to flourish. When you choose to embrace challenges, you embrace the fullness of life. You become an explorer of your potential, uncovering new paths and possibilities. This mindset not only enriches your own journey, but also inspires those around you to view their challenges in a new light. In this way, you contribute to a culture of resilience and growth. You become a beacon of hope for others, showing them that challenges are not something to fear, but something to embrace. As you continue to navigate life's ups and downs, remember that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise, waiting for you to seize it and turn it into something extraordinary. In a world filled with distractions, competing priorities, and shifting trends, staying true to your purpose can often feel like a daunting challenge. Yet, it is one of the most vital commitments you can make to yourself and your journey. Your purpose is the guiding star that illuminates your path, providing clarity and direction even when the road gets rocky. When you stay true to your purpose, you cultivate a deep sense of fulfillment and authenticity in your life, allowing you to navigate challenges with resilience and grace. Your purpose is more than just a goal, it is the very essence of who you are. It encompasses your values, your passions, and your unique contributions to the world. Identifying your purpose requires introspection and honesty. What drives you? What do you care about most deeply? What impact do you want to make? These questions are essential as they help you uncover what truly matters to you. By understanding your purpose, you empower yourself to make choices that align with your authentic self rather than succumbing to external pressures or expectations. Staying true to your purpose demands commitment. It requires you to tune out the noise of the world, the opinions, criticisms, and judgments that may cloud your vision. When you are grounded in your purpose, you gain the confidence to stand firm in your decisions, even when they go against the grain. You begin to realize that not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. Their lack of understanding does not diminish the validity of your path. In fact, your unwavering dedication to your purpose may inspire others to reflect on their own lives and find the courage to pursue their true passions. Maintaining a clear focus on your purpose also helps you navigate through times of uncertainty. Life is unpredictable and challenges will arise. However, when you are anchored in your purpose, you can view these challenges through a different lens. Instead of feeling lost or overwhelmed, you can ask yourself how each situation serves your larger mission. This perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning, allowing you to adapt while remaining aligned with your core values. Moreover, staying true to your purpose fuels your motivation and passion. When you engage in activities that resonate with your purpose, you ignite a fire within yourself that propels you forward. You become energized by the work you do, and it no longer feels like a chore. Instead, it feels like an extension of who you are. This passion becomes contagious, inspiring those around you to connect with their own purposes and pursue their passions. It's also essential to recognize that staying true to your purpose is an ongoing journey. It evolves as you grow and change. What may have once felt like your purpose might shift over time as you gain new experiences, insights, and perspectives. This evolution is natural and should be embraced. Staying true to your purpose doesn't mean rigidly adhering to a singular vision. It means remaining open to growth and transformation while keeping your core values intact. Surrounding yourself with people who support your purpose is equally important. Seek out individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and uplift you. Their energy will help reinforce your commitment to your purpose and remind you that you are not alone in this journey. Collaboration and connection can lead to new ideas, opportunities, and a deeper understanding of your mission. Additionally, practicing self-compassion plays a crucial role in staying true to your purpose. There will be times when you may feel off course or question whether you're on the right path. Instead of being overly critical of yourself, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Remind yourself that growth is a process filled with ups and downs. Trust that every step, whether forward or backward, brings you closer to clarity and understanding. To stay true to your purpose, it's essential to integrate it into your daily life. Find ways to align your actions with your values, whether it's through your career, relationships, or hobbies. When you infuse your purpose into your everyday choices, you create a life that reflects your true self. You begin to see how your purpose manifests in various aspects of your life, creating a sense of harmony and coherence. As you pursue your purpose, remember that it is not solely about personal gain, it's about the impact you make on others and the world around you. Your purpose is often intertwined with serving others, whether it's through your work, your relationships, or your community. By staying true to your purpose, you can contribute positively to the lives of those around you, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond your individual journey. In a world that often values external achievements over internal fulfillment, staying true to your purpose is a radical act of self-love and authenticity. It empowers you to live life on your terms, guided by your values, passions, and vision. As you navigate the complexities of life, keep your purpose at the forefront of your mind and heart. Let it guide your decisions, fuel your actions, and illuminate your path. Embrace the journey of staying true to your purpose, knowing that it is a lifelong commitment to living authentically, making an impact, and finding joy in the process. This approach mirrors a powerful, uplifting, and empowering style that encourages belief in oneself, staying grounded in gratitude, and moving forward with confidence.